Hello, 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 everyone. This is his Autistic Night, and welcome back to Call of Duty 2. When last we left off, we once again had to hold off enemy forces until reinforcements arrived. Died a few times doing that. Bit frustrating to say the least. Now we're getting one step closer to ultimate victory. With that out of the way, let's continue. Ooh, Germany 1945. Yep, we're about there. We're very close.
March 7th, 1945. In an extraordinary turn of events, a single bridge across the Rhine River is captured intact by the US 9th Armored Division. German forces desperately establish new pockets of defense along the length of the Rhine River in an effort to slow the Allies' advance. Then, on March 24th, a massive assault is unleashed by Allied airborne divisions to secure positions east of the Rhine. At the same time, at various points up and down the river, more Allied forces prepare to make their own crossings into the heart of Germany.
I didn't actually get him on first shot, did I? Okay, no, I didn't. That would have been funny if I did.
You're doing good, Corporal! Keep firing! The Grunts have mined the riverbank! We can't go any further! On the far side of that blast wall! Over to the west! Reloading! Everyone out of the M-track! We're setting ducks in here! Okay, looks like the Grunts want to play hardball! Let's get them smoke out there!
Oh.
Frag grenade! Smoke grenade! Machine gun line! Come on, throw your smoke grenade! Put up a screen!
Uh-oh. That's our grenade.
Machine gun, 1942! Man down!
Oh.
Enemy infantry! Amerikanische Truppe! Meine Kaputten! Angriff! Angriff! In that destroyed building! Try that! German troops! To the north! Er wurde getroffen! Frag grenade! German troops! Other side of the crates! To the north! Army, fall Enemy infantry! By that Palworld Bravo! To the north! Kessler! Rüber zu den Schuss von Entdeckung!
Uh-oh.
So einfach!
Ugh. Keep getting stuck in random places.
Potato masher! Run! German infantry! Out front! Enemy troops! Bravo! Out front! Man down! Cover me! Enemy troops! To the north! Braucht Hilfe! Wurde getroffen!
Well,
Germans! Around the wall! To the north! German troops! On the far side of those barrels! To the north! Ground frag grenade! Get to cover! Move! German troops! Er wurde getroffen! Eine Granate kommt sofort! Frag grenade! Collier, cover! Find some cover! Enemy infantry! Around that broken wall! Shoot those bastards! Schrader! Brauche Deckung beim Nachladen! Einer erwischt! Enemy infantry! Around that broken wall! Shoot those bastards! Amis! One down! Geradeaus! Enemy infantry! Behind the broken wall! Out front! Lade nach! Infantry in the open! To the northwest! Potato masher, run! Regardless, stay cover! Schwarz, mitkommen! Ich bin direkt dahinter! Steh auf, enemy shot! Behind those crates! Northwest! Man down! Enemy down! German grenade! Displaced! Enemy troops! Over by those trees! Out front! Aufdeckung, warte nach! Mann am Boden! McManus! Reloading! Michael! Infanterie! Hinter diese Kisten! Hinter uns! Fang lieber an zu rennen! Ricky, cover me! I'm reloading! Mann am Boden! Amerikanische Truppe! Enemy infantry! Other side of the creek! Shoot those bastards! Look out! Grenade! Beast! Get them cover behind that tree! One less crowd to worry about, huh?
Alright, one more crew remaining.
Bei mir bleiben! Amerikaner! Erdgeschoss! Man down! Germans! Other side of the crates! Southeast! Und grenades going in! Nachladen! Machine gun MG-42! Behind those crates! German grenade! This black! Ich habe einen! Ich habe einen! Enemy infantry! By the crate! Shoot those bastards!
So if I can flank them. Nope.
Enemy down! MG-42 to the left!
Looks like my guys are ahead of me there, kind of.
Amerikanische Truppe! Ich hab einen! Ich hab einen!
That should be all of them.
Enemy infantry! Final floor! Left side! Boden! Amerikaner! Neben diese flachen Morde drüben!
There it is.
your butt up to that low wall! Grabbed him! Enemy troops! Near those boxes! Open fire! Potato masher, run! Enemy infantry! Up by that car! To the north!
Oh.
Fall back and take cover!
Oh.
We gotta fight
Run, run, run.
Corporal Taylor, we can use those photographs against the tanks! Maneuver around the Tigers and find a clear shot! We'll keep the Krauts off your back! Drop frag grenade! German troops! Behind those crates! Northwest! Taylor, get closer and mobilize those tanks! Use your explosives on the track!
So that's how we're doing it. Another one of those. Ah. That's what I'm trying to do. Get more Germans off my back.
Hey, Fritz! Kiss my ass, you dirty crop bastard! German troops! Ground 4! Fire your weapon! Sarge! Hey, cover me! I gotta reload! Ground infantry! Bottom floor! Left side! Achtung! Granate! Follow me! German infantry! On the first floor! Left side! Grab him! German troops! Other side of the crate! Miller! Move over to that stack of crates!
Alright, now I gotta go all the way back. Get to the second one.
Germans! Ground 4! Right side! That's a kill!
Where are the other two?
Stick with me! Okay, I'm with you.
Okay, I think what I'm...
Mann am Boden! Lade nach!
gonna hide here.
Enemy down!
Wait to see which way it goes. Oh, nice.
That's the last one! Good job, Corporal! There's still Krauts all over the place! Watch your back! Don't let your guard down! Cover me! Reloading!
Oh.
Near the barrel! To the northwest! Look there! Grenade! Ground
Oh.
Looks like this town is ours, fellas. Down, company! Assemble at the rally point! Let's go!
Damn fine job, you guys. We took on the best troops Germany had to offer and sent them running for their mamas up and down the Rhine. I'm proud to serve with you men. You're all good rangers, that's for damn sure. Sergeant Randall, one more thing. I don't know about the gentleman part, but how'd you like to be an officer? I'm offering you a field commission as a lieutenant. Good leaders are hard to come by. What do you say?
Well, I'd be honored, sir. But the thing is, we'd be short a sergeant. Corporal Taylor here, he might be worth looking at.
I'll keep that in mind, Lieutenant. See to your men. Dismissed.
Yeah, I'm... Okay.
April 16th, 1945. The Soviet Red Army commences its attack on Berlin, the capital city of Nazi Germany. 500,000 soldiers and civilians alike perish in a terrible battle that lasts for nearly 3 weeks. As the Allied forces converge on Berlin from both east and west, the Nazi leadership begins to crumble under the weight of imminent defeat. On the 8th of May, 1945, the German armed forces surrender unconditionally to the Allies. At a cost of 50 million deaths, the war in Europe is finally over. Throughout the Allied nations, Victory in Europe Day is officially celebrated, marking the defeat of Nazi Germany and the fall of the Third Reich.
Wait, was that it? Oh, that was it. I thought we were fighting our way through Berlin again or something. But apparently not. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm a little... Huh? That was it. Not the most suspenseful final level, to be frank. But anyway, yeah, so that was Call of Duty 2. So the first one, I think I can say, will always have a place in my heart to some degree, being the very first one and all that. But I will say I think this one is better. You know, we're kind of broaden the horizons, really, you know. It's not just, you know, occupied Germany or France. You are fighting in, you know, you fight more in Russia, you fight in Africa. And, oh, is that the Colonel? There are more characters, and the battles are not as... I want to find a better word than simple. You know, it's not simple going to point A to point B. There's a lot of, you know, you choose where to go, your guys are going, and there's going to be enemies either way. Poor guy. Sorry. I guess what I'm saying is that it feels more like how World War II battles, at least in Europe, is often described. You know, you are fighting from house to house. Enemies will just keep coming. You know, practically getting going farther than an inch is practically a battle in and of itself. You know, things like that. Oh, saw him coming. And you know, the battles are longer. It's just a little more suspenseful, a little bit bigger. It just feels more like World War II. The way it's basically it's trying to go a little bigger by being a little more open world, if that makes any sense. I know I'm rambling at this point, but all in all, I'd say that this is definitely a game where it tries to do a lot more than its predecessor, and I think it succeeded. Would I play it again? Maybe. Not to regular again, at least not a harder difficulty than that. Some of these fights were pretty difficult by themselves, just going on regular difficulties. But all in all, I'm glad I played it. If you haven't before, do it. I think you'd enjoy it if you'd like a little more World War II fighting than just with the original games. With all that being said, so as far as going through Call of Duty games, technically there's another Call of Duty 2 which we don't have. I don't know what's the details about that one. And Call of Duty 3, unfortunately, is unavailable. To date, there's no talk of making it compatible to anything outside of the original consoles that it was made for. And that's really to our loss. And sorry, I need to check something. I just realized that it's the music's very loud, so it might have been hard for you guys to hear. Anyway, that's really to our loss. And I don't just mean that in that, oh, woe is me, this low channel YouTuber gamer doesn't get to go through the entire Call of Duty series for his tiny channel. No. The third one, it's one of my personal favorites, and I feel like that's the one that where we really kick in with, you know, having memorable characters and story. But basically, there's more of a narrative with characters that you get attached to in some form or another. I really enjoyed that with the third one, and I would have liked to have played again out of nostalgia, as well as just so that I've played it for this channel. So if we're doing more Call of Duty, I'm gonna have to continue with the fourth one, that being the first Modern Warfare game. In the meantime, I have recently started making playthroughs for Mass Effect 2 and Pac-Man World 2. And I'm considering a couple other games. But if there's anything else that you would be interested in seeing me play, here's a list of games that I'm considering. If you would like me to play any of them, please let me know in the comments. And if there's anything else that's available on PlayStation and PC that you would like for me to play, by all means, also let me know in the comments. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. The Lord be with you all, and have a great day.